reasoning from UPSC question paper 2013. As compared, these logical reasoning and analytical reasoning questions are comparatively easier than previous papers. Only thing is that you have to show a presence of mind and complete patience. So while solving this type of sum, you must have pen or rather pens of different color in hand, preferably, and a paper, because just by reading we are not able to solve it, or that require very high type of intelligence, memory also, and minor mistake can lead you unnecessary problem. So what is the best way that we have to solve on paper this sum? You have to download the paper from upsc.gov.in. From that site you can download the paper and check out. Now I am reading logical reasoning sum direction for the following 4 items. Read the following statement and answer the 4 items that follow. 5 cities P, Q, R, S and T are connected by different modes of transport as follows. I am reading sum. So there are 5 cities P, Q, R, S and T. They are connected by different modes of transport as follows. P and Q are connected by boat as well as rail. S and R are connected by bus and boat. Q and T are connected by air only. P and R are connected by boat only. T and R are connected by rail and bus. Best idea, we have to draw first a chart. I am making here cities. So P to Q, they are connected by boat as well as by rail. So R here is for rail. So P and Q are connected by boat as well as rail. So boat as well as rail. S and R, they are connected by bus and boat. Q and T, they are connected by air only. P and R, they are connected by boat only. T and R, they are connected by rail and bus. This way we are making a table first, so we have now clear-cut idea that what is the mode of transport available, and now we are discussing question number 41st. Which mode of transport would help one to reach R starting from Q but without changing the mode of transport? So I have to start from R. According to this table, we have to start from Q and we have to reach at R. So make it clear that which mode of transport would help one to reach R from Q. So I am starting at Q and reaching R, but without changing mode of transport. Now look here, PQ and QT. So if I am starting from Q, I can go to P or I can go to T. 2 routes are available. Now from P, is there any route for R? Answer is yes. So from P to R, there is a route. From T to R, there is also route. So there are total 2 ways possible. I can go from Q to P and P to R, and Q to T and T to R. See now, for Q to P, I have boat as well as rail. From P to R, I am having boat. So if I am sitting in boat at Q, that boat That means I am not changing out mode of transport. So here it is clearly mentioned, without changing mode of transport. So if I am traveling from Q to P and P to R, then this is helpful. So boat is the helpful mode over here. Let us check out Q to T also. If I have to travel from Q to T, then I have to travel by air. And T to R, air route is not available. So I can travel either by bus or by rail. So both routes are available, but I have to change mode of transport from Q to T and T to R. Therefore, this route is not valid. So our valid route is from Q to P and P to R, and without changing mode, that means I have to go by boat. So what is the mode of transport available here? That 4 options are given: boat, rail, bus and air. So out of that, boat option is the suitable option. So answer is obviously boat. Now see the situation. Person visits each of the places starting from P and gets back to P. Which of the following places must he visit twice? Now I am starting from P, I am visiting all the places and returning back to P. Then obvious answer is P. That P is visited twice because I started from P and ended with P. So obvious answer is P. But check out the option, you will not get P as option. And that's why we have to check out another city if it is there. So a person starts from P and he must visit every city. So let us start here, P to Q. So I am making some path. So person travel from P to Q. If person visits Q, then from Q he is having only one path, that Q to T. So next station is there, T. If person goes to T, then there is only route that T to R, because he is already coming from Q to T. So T to Q is not option. So from T, person should go to R. So next option, R. So this way we have to check out the probabilities over here. Now if person is at R, then there are 2 options. That from R, person can go to P, and from R, person can go to T. From R, 2 routes are available, P and T. Now here I can say this way, from R to P. But R to P means that person returns back to P. What is the thing that they are saying? That person should visit here each of the places from P. So each of the places, you will check out 5 places are there, where here 4 are there. That means 1 place is missing. So a third option, yes, it is there from R to S also. So I have to go by that option, and now person will visit R to S. Now check out the data. You will get idea now that first person go from P to Q, let us assume, then Q to T, T to R, R to S. Actually R to P is right answer, but it is not covering out entire. Now R to S. From S there is only one option, that from S person must return back to R. So this is the way that person travel from R to S and return back to R. And from R person can travel straight away to P. So answer is R, because this place is visited twice, from T to R and from S to R. So 2 times person is visiting R. So check out the option, you will get option as R. Now next one, which one of the following pairs of cities is connected by any of the routes directly without going to other cities? That means the pairs are given and without going to other city. Check out, first pair is given as P and T. So P and T. There is no option that will connect P and T directly. So I am eliminating the probability of P and T. Second option is given, that is T and S. Check out, T either can Q or can R, but T to S no direct option is there. I am ruling out the probability. The third one, that is Q and R. Q is either connected to T or Q is either connected to P. There is no direct connection between Q and R, and so this option is also not possible. The last option given, that is most favorite option, none of these. So as all three options are not valid, so answer is none of these. Now next question, between which two cities among the pairs of cities given below are the maximum travel options available? Now here they are not asking mode of transport, but option of transport available. Now here that means more number of route as well as more number of mode. Both we have to consider. Now they are asking Q and S, P and R, P and T, and Q and R. If you are checking out by solving problem till here, you are aware that there is direct connection between P and R. So I am ruling out the possibility of answer P and R. So here I am eliminating one option, that is P and R. Now let us check out Q and S. So first I am writing Q. From Q I can either go to P or go to T. So I am going to P or I can go to T. If I am going to P, then from P there is no direct connection to S. So from P I am not able to come back. So I have to go for R. So from P to R. Now from R to S. So I can go from R to S. The same way from T I can go to Q. So that's why we are going straight away. No. Then T to R. So T to R and R to S. So from T, two options are available. So I am following this option. But if you travel this way, then total 4 places are visited and 2 routes are available. Now Q to P, you will travel Q to P by boat as well as rail. You will travel P to R, check out here, P to R by boat. You will travel R to S by boat as well as by bus. If you travel Q to T, then it is by air. And ultimately T to R, it will be by bus as well as rail. So all 4 modes of transport are available as well as different routes are available between Q and S. Now check out P to T. So P, obviously we have to go to Q, first route, and second route to R. From Q I have to go to T. So Q to T route is available. R to T route is available. So here 4 stations are there, here 3 stations are there, as well as P to Q I can travel by boat as well as rail. Q to T I can travel by air. P to R, boat as well as rail. R to T, bus as well as rail. Here, either way you can go, you will have all four modes of transport. Say I am listing out, boat is there, bus is there, rail is there, air is there. Here also boat is there, rail is there, bus is there, and air travel is there. So in both the cases we are having modes of transport 4 and 4. But here the routes are more, here routes are less. Now last, because we are eliminating the probability of P and T. We are eliminating the probability of P and R. It is directly and only one route is available. So we have to go for last, that is Q and R. So I have to write down same way Q. From Q either I can go to T, and from T to R, or from Q I can go to P, and from P to R. So everywhere we will get two routes are available, but Q to T only air, T to R bus as well as rail, Q to P boat and rail, P to R only boat. So here also you will get boat, bus, rail, air. All four modes of transport. But we are talking in terms of maximum options. Say, here I can go from Q to P by boat, first option. Q to P by boat, P to R by boat, R to S by bus. Second option, I can go from Q to P by rail, then by boat, and then by bus. Three options. Now third option, I can go by rail, boat and boat. So like that more options are available over here. Then check out Q to A by air, A to R, T to R by rail, and then by bus. So like that more options are possible in example 1. Like that here number of options are less, and therefore we have to click for this. So Q to S is the next one. Direction for following 3 items. Read following statement and answer 3 items that follow. A tennis coach is trying to put together a team of 4 players for the forthcoming tournament. Team selection is actually a problematic task. Even in Indian cricket team also you will get this type of problem. For this, that means for team selection, 7 players are available. So we have to select 4 out of 7. Males A, B, C and females X, W, X, Y, Z. All players have equal capability and at least 2 males will be there in the team. That means now here male reservation system is observed. So while selection of team, the condition is that there should be at least 2 males in a team. At a time 4 or 3, no doubt, but minimum 2 should be there. Now already there are 3 males, so we can maximum have 3 males. For a team of 4, all players must be able to play with each other. But B cannot play with W, C cannot play with Z, and W cannot play with Y. Typical Indian problem. Let us check out this type of problem. So first, I have to sort out. So A, B, C, they are males. W, X, Y, Z, they are females. See the situation. Every time they are saying ladies first, but particularly in this problem they are making gents first, ABC, and female at last. But at the same time, see the socialist approach. Males are 3, females are 4. So somewhat advantage is given for female, but again reservation policy is applied. Minimum 2 males should be there in the team. Now see the situation here. I am placing this data rather this way. A, B and C is 3 males. W, X, Y and Z, they are females. This type of arrangement is very easy. Then I can check out the forbidden thing, that is B cannot play with W. So B and W, this condition should not be there. So I have to make here clear that B should not play with W. C cannot play with Z. C cannot play with Z. And W cannot play with Y. W cannot play with Y. So data is there. Now question is asked, if Y is selected and B is rejected, then team will consist which one of following groups? I am revising. If Y is selected and B is rejected, let us check out. I am selecting Y. So Y is selected, B is rejected. Now I am not able to take W. So can I take X? Answer is yes. Then A and C, because I am not taking Z. So A and C. Now check out the options. A, C, Y, X or A, C, X, Y. This is option available. So we have to go by this option, that A, C, X, Y. But there are other probabilities also. But we are not considering that because we got the answer. Otherwise we have to check out what are the probability. And for this purpose I may suggest that go through 4 options first and then decide what is the probability here, because now we have table of ideas. If B is selected and Y is rejected, the second part, that B is selected and Y is rejected, then team will consist which one of the following group? Now B is selected, that means I have to write down B. Then I can have X, I can have Y, I can have A. So answer is again A, B, X, Y. So this is a probability. Check out A, B, X, Y. But A, B, X, Y is not observed option. Then we have to check out another. Say I am going by option now. A, B, C and W. First option. So A, B, C and W. So if B is selected, then W is not selected. So first option is rejected. Second, A, B, C and Z. A, B, C and Z. But as C is selected, Z should not be selected. So that is also ruled out. Third, A, B, C and X. So A, B, C I can select as well as X. There is no harm. So I can select A, B, C and X. But by this method, there are 3 males and 1 female, but that is allowed. Minimum 2 males is the condition. And so option is C. If all 3 males are selected, then how many combinations of 4-member team are possible? How many combinations? That is the question asked. I have to check out all 3 males are selected. That means my team is consisting of A, B and C. The first combination, obviously A, B, C, that is selected as B is selected, W is not, but I can select X. In second combination A, B, C, I can select Y. Third combination, check out ABC.